course you can. Hello, Chad. Your lips are moving, but no sound is coming. And it doesn't show that you're muted. Can you check your audio settings? Do you happen to know his phone number?
Let me see. I do not think I do, sir. I do not.
What's your extension?
Can you hear me now?
I can.
All right.
We had this problem last time too. I'm not sure. The video's good, but we're not hearing you.
Yeah, I sent in an IT ticket. They thought they fixed it, but
All right, I'm going to take care of Kim's parenting time complaint first and get her on her way. She's here in the courtroom, so I thought I'd let you in so you know what's going on.
okay.
Okay, and which file is yours?
Russell Sharp, Tiffany Potter.
All right, let me find that. Potter versus Sharp. Okay, let me see if these folks are present. I see Russell Sharp. I'll let him in. And Tiffany Potter is probably in with a phone number. Do you happen to know what the last 4 digits of her telephone number are? Do you have anything?
Let me look here. I'm sure that I must have something on a complaint here. 9215 are the last 4.
I've got a 9218 in the room.
This is something she wrote on her complaint. She put 9215.
Well, let me try this. It's close enough that we'll see.
Hello?
Yes, what is your name?
My name is Tiffany Potter.
Okay, you're in the right place. Hold on, we're waiting for Mr. Sharp's audio connection, and then we'll go forward.
Hello?
Mr. Sharp?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. Okay, give me just a second.
No problem.
Okay, whose parenting time complaint is this, Kim?
This is Tiffany's parenting time complaint for denial since May 22nd.
Mr. Sharp, do you acknowledge that Ms. Potter has not received any parenting time since May?
Yes, sir. I've communicated with her. I've talked to her too.
Are you crying?
What's your reason for denying parenting time?
As I said, and I talked with the child, my son told me some very disturbing things, and I didn't feel that it was safe for my son to go back there. And
So you didn't try to file something with the court? You just took it
Okay.
upon yourself to violate the court order?
Absolutely, no, sir. Going through the process, really believing that I could figure it out on my own. I've struggled and failed at multiple attempts to try to put this paperwork in. That's why I'm at a point where I have reached out to a lawyer, and I actually have an attorney that's going to be helping me with this process that I have struggled with in the legal matter.
All right, well, hold on a minute. I'm going to get some testimony from you. I want you to raise your right hand, please.
Sir.
You do swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
what is the parenting time schedule that Ms. Potter is supposed to have?
Well, basically, I am actually the parent who gets him every other weekend and every other holiday.
So you're a weekend parent. She's supposed to have, how many children are involved here?
Just one.
Just one. What's the child's name?
His name is Russell Sharp, sir.
And how old is Russell?
Russell was 10.
So sometime in May, when you exercised your normal weekend parenting time, you decided not to send Russell back to his mother. Is that correct?
No, sir, not entirely. Before, right after that, it was like, I believe, like in June, I had communicated with her, and she talked to Russell, and Russell told her that he wanted to stay here, and she said that it will be okay long as he come back the next weekend. And as we was, as we continue to do our day-to-day thing that we have become accustomed to, it was like he started telling me things, and it was just like it was actually. I feel like I could have got more information if I could have consistently just talked to him, but it bothered me so much that at times we had to stop talking.
What kind of things was he telling you about?
Okay, out of nowhere, he tells me about his mother's boyfriend. He's tired of being whipped by his mother's boyfriend. So it was just so random for me that I just was curious to, like, in this process when these things are going on, where's your mother? And he's telling me that she's in the living room watching Judge Judy. So it's like, and I also have a situation that he's told me about where at some time him and his mother's boyfriend is, I believe, driving in the car, and they get pulled over by the police, and his boyfriend gives him weed to put in his sock.
That is not true.
Hold
I
on,
don't know.
ma'am.
I
Ma'am,
don't,
you will get a chance. Don't interrupt.
sir. I
Okay,
don't
I'm
know,
sorry.
sir. I don't know nothing about any of these situations. These are things that came from my 10-year-old son.
All you know is what he told you and this is what he told you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
And this is like, yes,
based
sir.
on what he told you, you decided to withhold him from his mother?
I decided that I didn't know exactly what was safest for my son going back into them circumstances, but I needed to find professional help to actually assist me in this situation because of what I am ignorant to. But to be completely honest with you, sir, it was a complete panic for me, and I just thought that in my mind I have to protect my son.
Anything else you have to say, sir?
Uh, I mean, I'm not necessarily sure if we wanted to involve Russell in the situation because he is here with me right now. But
Well, I want to hear from Ms. Potter first, okay?
yes, sir.
Ms. Potter, would you raise your right hand, please?
Yes,
You do swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
So, Ms. Potter, what can you tell me about what's your boyfriend's name?
His name is David.
And how long have you and David been living together?
We've been together for about 5 years.
Do you allow David to administer physical discipline on Russell?
No, I do not. None of my kids get physically disciplined. I try to talk to them as much as I can. I don't whoop my kids.
Do you know why Russell would say that your boyfriend is whipping him if that's not the case?
Just, I think it's what his dad is putting in his head. Or I don't know how we've been talked about or things like that, because I don't know what goes on when they're, he's up there.
Well, this is something that he says, according to Mr. Sharp, is going on at your home. So that's what I want to know.
Now I'll probably pop him on his hand if he does something wrong, but he doesn't get physically beaten. All kids need a little discipline now then.
Ma'am, I don't have a problem with appropriate physical discipline. I have a big problem when it's a boyfriend that's doing the discipline. If there's any physical discipline, so you deny that
he will tell. I'm sorry.
You deny that your boyfriend uses physical discipline on Russell?
Yes.
Wow.
And you don't know why in the world Russell would say that he does if that's not true?
No, I have no idea.
How does Russell and your boyfriend get along?
They get along real well.
Your Honor, it should be noted that there's a history of Mr. Sharp going periods of not exercising parenting time and then taking the child and not returning the child. I have it noted in 2016 summertime and 2018 summertime.
And so let me go back to you, Mr. Sharp. According to the friend of the court representative, there have been 2 prior occasions when you got Russell and refused to return him at the end of your parenting time. Why did you withhold him on those occasions?
Even though those situations are 2 completely different situations, and one of those situations, I communicated with Tiffany that he was coming. The time he was coming home, because I didn't have a vehicle, so my sister was bringing him back and forth because she lives in Jackson. I was communicating with Tiffany, and because I missed her initial deadline, then she does things like this. Tiffany's goal is to simply make me look like I don't care about my son. And I don't understand why. Like, it's just always extra for no reason. I try my best in any situation where he's ever not able to make where I was wrong, or I miss a deadline or something like that. I always communicate throughout with her. I never ever just cut communication like she does on the regular basis, stopping me from getting my son.
Well, you don't have any parenting time complaints in today.
And you're right.
I'm only here to talk about her parenting time complaints. She's supposed to have Russell the majority of the time, and now she has him not at all because of something that Russell told you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, if you're going to hire, if you want to hire an attorney, you can certainly do that. If you want to file a petition to modify parenting time or custody based upon whatever evidence you've got, you're free to do that. But I expect my orders to be complied with. I want Russell returned to his mother immediately. I will order that there's to be no physical discipline of Russell by anyone other than his natural parents. And I'm not saying I want you to use physical discipline, but if you use it and you use it correctly, that's up to you.
Right,
Under no circumstances is anyone other than a natural parent to be administering physical discipline.
That's correct.
Mr. Sharp, you can certainly file a motion to change custody if you believe you've got the evidence to prove that you're entitled to a change of custody. But in the interim, I expect my orders to be followed. I want Russell returned to his mother immediately.
Sir, would we find Mr. Sharp in contempt?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that concludes our hearing. Thank you. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you.
Good one, Shirley.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let the rest of the people in the hearing.
Hello.
Yes. Let me do these one at a time.
Your Honor, the 7884,000, that's my other line.
Oh, that's you, so I'll just hang that one up. Thank you. So who is at 6650?
Trista White.
All right, hold on a minute.
Okay.
Okay, and Mr. O'Dunton, is that pronounced correctly? Mr. O'Dunton, can you hear me? Yeah, you're not coming through, sir. I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I did hear that. Thank you.
Okay.
All
Sorry
right,
about
let's
that.
see. That's all right. We'll try to work through the problems. Let's go ahead and do Mr. O'Dunton's case first. Haminga versus O'Dunton. Okay, Chad, what's, oh, we lost him. He disappeared off the screen. So let's see if he signs back in. Ah, he's back.
Sorry about that.
Our connection is not very good, Mr. O'Dunton. I'm going to try to connect with you by telephone.
I'm in the middle of Ann Arbor. I don't know why it's not connecting real good.
Well, that time I heard you. Let's just see if this works. If it doesn't, I'll try to dial you by telephone so that we get a good audio connection, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Chad, can you bring me up to speed on Mr. O'Dunton?
Mr. O'Dunton's current file is charged a monthly of $87. Weekly comes out to $20. His arrears is $25,684.68. The last payment we received was on January 3rd, 2020, in the amount of $218.95. The reason we're here today is because he failed to appear for a show cause before referee Manser on 8/12 of 2020, and the hearing was adjourned before the court.
Mr. O'Dunton, are you working?
I'm working at the same place. Spoke to the FOC office. There was some paperwork mixed up with my income withholding. She put in another income withholding. Like, this has happened like 3 times. I've been working for the past 3 years at the same place. Like, I don't understand how this always happens. I wasn't aware of the referee answer either. She thought it was today. She told me I was in front of you. I wasn't 60 or anything like that. Just want the court.
All right, Mr. O'Dunton, you are breaking up very badly. I want you to tell me what your phone number is, and I'm going to call you on the phone.
Okay, 734.
Okay? I got 734.
968.
Say the next three again.
968.
968.
Yes, sir.
Last four.
097.
Yeah, I didn't get that. Say it again.
3097.
All right, I'm going to try to dial your phone right now. All
Thank
right,
you.
Chad, if I lose you, I'll call you back, but this should work.
All right.
Judge?
Mr. O'Dunton?
Yeah.
Okay, that's much better. And Chad, are you still there? Hold on. Let me hit the conference button again. Okay, Chad, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. O'Dunton, can you hear me okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so let's, so what I did hear from what came through is you said you've been working at the same place for the last 3 years?
I've been working at the same place the last 3 years, Your Honor. Last time I was picked up on a warrant, I was unaware that the payment wasn't being made because I thought by my check stub that there was a certain thing coming out of my check stub that I thought was child support. And referee Murphy, if I'm not mistaken, that was her name, Murphy, just put on an income withholding. And last time I checked, it was coming out of my paycheck. Then I just got a letter like over the weekend, and that's how I knew I missed the August 12th one, and I knew I had you guys today. And it was saying that my last payment was made on the 3rd of January 3rd of this year, and I was just like, I don't know how. And then I just spoke to the FOC lady just before I zoomed in with you guys, and she was telling me that for some reason some paperwork got mixed up, and they were saying that I didn't, like something was sent to you guys in June of 2020 saying that I didn't work there anymore or something. I don't know, but I've been working at the same place. I wish I was still on video. I'm at work right now. I can show you my shirt, everything. I don't know what's going on.
What's your employer's name?
Vitaly's Landscaping?
Do they withhold taxes from your payments?
Yeah, all that. I've gotten like 3 different income withholding orders from my boss.
All right, Chad, can you tell whether there's an income withholding order in place on this file?
We have
If there isn't,
Vitaly's Landscaping, but that was verified, looks like today. It was verified with them.
that's Tim I just spoke to before I zoomed in with you guys at the FOC office.
All right.
Because I was trying to figure out how to zoom in to Manser because I thought this court date was in front of Manser.
No, you were originally supposed to be in front of Manser on August 12th. Because you didn't show up on that date, it got adjourned to in front of me. If there's an income withholding order in place and you're currently working, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, like I said, I've been working the past 3 years, Your Honor. I don't know what keeps going on. And
all right, well,
Chad, if you're the warrant officer, you're familiar with the situation that happened last time I was in the courtroom. I don't know if you were the one that was there, but
I don't know if it was me or not. I did just send out another income withholding order.
all right. I'm satisfied with that. If payments don't start up, we'll probably be notifying you and have you come in again. But if you're working, I can't ask for any more than that. And we'll get a wage withholding order, make sure that there's one in place, and we'll go from there.
And one more thing before we disconnect, Your Honor.
Yes.
Chad, can you make sure that work order is right? Because there's been misconceptions before in the past where it's been like $490 being taken out of my check.
Okay. Yeah, I will. What's a good contact number for your employer?
734-433-42. Man, I can't even. I don't even know right off the head. I have to look it up, and I can't look it up.
I'll find it. That's fine. That's fine. I'll find it.
All right, thank you. I'll just simply dismiss the show cause today. We'll get that wage withholding order in place. And assuming the funds start coming in, you won't be hearing from us.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. And do I make physical payments like before until the with order comes in, or how does that?
Until you see the withholding from your check for this child, yes, you should be making voluntary payments.
Okay, just make sure. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Sir, you can go ahead and hang up.
All right, thank you, Judge. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it.
Okay, Chad, you still there?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and let's see, we've got 2 files for Tristia White, White versus Lantis, and White versus Wagner. And Ms. White, you are present on the call today?
I am, Your Honor.
Okay. Chad, can you bring me up to speed on Ms. White?
Ms. White's 2008 file is charged a monthly of $113, weekly $25.98, arrears totaling $2,231. The 2010 docket with Mr. Wagner is charging monthly of $101, weekly $23.22, arrears totaling $3,716. The last payment received on both files was 7/7 of 2020. We're here today because we appeared before the courts on August 13th, 2020. Ms. White informed us that she was to begin employment with Myers on Airport Road. I was able to confirm it on that date, but we still have not received payments through an income withholding order, which was sent on the 13th.
Okay. Your recommendation is that she begin making $60 biweekly payments on the 08 file and $50 biweekly. That's every other week, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Until the income withholding order. That makes sense to me. So, ma'am, until you see funds being withheld from your check, you get paid every other week?
No, I get paid weekly, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. And so far, you've not seen anything withheld from your check, correct?
No, I have not. I've been keeping my eye open, and I haven't seen anything.
When's your next paycheck due?
Actually, tomorrow. It's being processed right now because I have a mobile app, but it's being processed, and it should go through tonight.
Can you tell from that? Can you tell from that mobile app whether anything is being withheld?
If you don't mind, I can take a look real quick. I have my pay stub in a file form.
Yeah, go ahead and take a look at it. We can wait.
As far as I can see, I haven't seen anything, but I'll take another look. signing in now. Where'd it go? No. Oh, now I can't locate it, Your Honor. I just had it earlier today, but it's like I said, as far as I can tell, there's nothing processed yet.
All right, if there's nothing being removed from your check, when you get that check, you need to pay, since you get paid weekly, that's how we'll do it. Pay
Okay.
$25, pay $30
I'm sorry, 20
on
what?
$30 on the 08 file, that's with Mr. Lantis.
Okay.
And $25 on the 2010 file with Mr. Wagner.
Okay.
And keep paying those amounts weekly until you see that funds are actually being withheld from your check.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, Chad, you'll
All right.
prepare an order to that effect?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Ms. White.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. It looks like we've got two more, but no appearances. Well, okay, I see. Overton versus Overton. Shannon Overton's the payer. She has not appeared. Would you like the court to issue a bench warrant?
Yes, Your Honor, with a bond amount of $4,646, which will include the $100 bench warrant fee.
Okay, send that over and I'll be happy to sign it. The other matter is Wilson versus Williams. Payer Jeanette Williams. She has not appeared here today and she did not appear in front of referee Manzer. So would you like a bench warrant in this matter as well?
Yes, Your Honor, the bond amount will be $500, which will also include a $100 bench warrant fee.
Very well. I will sign both of those as soon as I see them.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Chad. Have a good day.
You too.